Imagine working your whole life to buy a home in a safe, tight-knit neighborhood, only to find out, years later, that you can't leave. Not because you don't want to, but because no one will buy your house. That's exactly what's happening to hundreds of middle-class families in Baltimore, Maryland. In neighborhoods once known for block parties and kids playing outside, homeowners say they now feel trapped, surrounded by open-air drug markets, rising crime, and empty promises from officials. Take Charlene Bees, a lifelong resident of Morrell Park. She says, "I feel like I'm stuck, trapped in here." And she's not alone. Families who thought they'd built generational wealth are realizing their biggest investment is suddenly worthless. So what's going on? Well, it starts with crime. Residents describe their neighborhoods as drive-through drug markets where dealers operate in the open and dirt bikes speed through the streets. Vacant houses, once someone's dream, are now magnets for squatters and criminal activity. And then there's the money. Baltimore has some of the highest property taxes in Maryland. Combine that with falling property values and you've got a recipe for disaster. Real estate agents are telling homeowners, flat out, "I can't sell this house." Investors and new buyers, they're staying far away. The city's tax structure also plays a role. Instead of taxing land, Baltimore taxes the value of the home itself, which experts say actually discourages investment and makes things worse when property values drop. To cover budget shortfalls as people move away, city leaders have raised taxes even higher. That just drives more families and businesses to the suburbs, leaving behind empty houses and even fewer buyers. Now, Mayor Brandon Scott claims things are getting better. He points to a slight population growth, a record low number of vacant homes, and the lowest homicide rate in nearly 15 years. But ask the people living in these neighborhoods, and you'll hear a different story. They say the drug markets are still there. The violence might be down, but the fear hasn't gone away. Some critics, including President Trump, have called Baltimore so far gone that it can't be saved. But the truth is, most residents aren't looking for headlines. They just want safety, dignity, and a way out. Imagine watching your biggest investment, your home, turn into a prison. That's the reality for many in Baltimore's middle class today. Until the city finds real solutions for crime, taxes, and vacant homes, families like Charlene's will remain stuck, waiting for the Baltimore Renaissance politicians keep promising. So, the next time you hear about a city's revival, remember to ask, who's really getting out and who's still trapped inside?